where coronavirus, the SARS-CoV-2, came from, nor how it spread. It's not a mystery at all. And same thing with Candida. This is, a fungal infection. And they're trying to argue that because these new strains crop up, that the most plausible theory is that they fell from cosmic sources, from panspermia, fell from the sky, from space. Not that they...
No, they spill over from animals.
Not that they evolved. Yeah, I know. Like,
we already know that.
The other thing is, how could SARS-CoV-2 come from space when it's so closely related to SARS-CoV-1? You have to...
SARS-CoV-1 came from space, too.
Yeah, whatever. Do they think that all... I think they think that all viruses came from space. Yeah, so, it's just absurd on its face. They don't have any even reasonable argument. It's all just pure nonsense.
What's the angle? Are they just trying to be contrarians?
They're just promoting their pet theory of panspermia. That life comes from space.
But it's literally like one of these it's like, and then a miracle happens. Like,
yeah.
Can't explain it.
Right.
Must have come from space.
But it's worse because we can't explain it. So it's a
Exactly.
They're creating a fake mystery and then proposing an absurd solution to their non-mystery.
Maybe they're reading a little bit too much of Scott Sigler's Infected series, because that's exactly what happens. This virus comes from space, but it's created specifically to infect people. So they don't even include that obvious thing that you would need to have a virus come from space.
Well, maybe they're building up to that, Bob. Stay tuned.
All right. That's enough about that. Well, everyone, we're going to take a quick break from our show to talk about our sponsor this week, the Great Courses Plus.
So the Great Courses Plus is this incredible streaming service that offers thousands of objective, unbiased lectures from respected professors across institutions. They offer unique expert perspectives on all sorts of topics. We're talking black holes to being a better cook. And with the Great Courses app, you can watch or listen anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, it's a great source for science content, of course, along with many other topics. But for example, they have a course called The Joy of Science, which is 60 lectures. This is a huge course that runs the gamut from physics, earth science, biology, thermodynamics. It just tries to knit all of science together, and goes over the underpinnings of science and shows how it all weaves together. If you want to spend a lot of time getting a tour of basically the whole world of science, this is a great course to listen to.
Stop second guessing. Sign up for the Great Courses Plus today, people. And our listeners can check out any course or lecture for free. That's free access to their entire library. Don't wait any longer. Sign up today using our special URL. Start your free trial at thegreatcoursesplus.com/skeptics. That's thegreatcoursesplus.com/skeptics.
All right, guys, let's get back to the show.
It's time for Science or Fiction.
Each week, I come up with 3 science news items or facts, 2 real and 1 fake. And I challenge my panel of skeptics to tell me which one is the fake. So as is typical when we record early, especially since yesterday was a holiday.
We've got a theme.
Yeah, we've got a theme. And we're recording a day early because Jay forgot that tomorrow is his daughter's birthday.
You're so mean.
How many times am I going to be accused of this? First of all, my daughter is born on 9/9. There's no way to forget that date. That's number one. Number two, I thought that we were going to be having a dinner and a quick birthday cake for my daughter, and then I would go upstairs and record the show as normal, right? Because it's in the middle of the week, you're not going to have a big party. And, Sunday we're taking her horseback riding for her birthday. You know what I'm saying? That's the big day. But, of course, because my wife is such an unbelievable planner and unbelievable at that, she has decided to have a party on Wednesday, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So it ended up being, yes, I was busy. I should